everyone. If you're new here, my name is Dee, and I have been traveling and living all over Alaska. And this is my new small little space. That's my jacket there. I wanted to show you where I put my handy dandy jacket because I use it all the time. I am trying to demonstrate how I guess to be minimalist but functional in a small space with my last few videos. So if you do like them, please like and subscribe. It's really important. So I've changed. I've gotten a little chubbier since my last few videos, and my hair texture has changed. Yes, I'm wearing comfortable clothing to be able to move around somewhat as best as I can. And I'm calling these the Cheetos Diaries. I don't eat Cheetos all day long. In fact, I haven't had that's me thinking, a bag of Cheetos or potato chips in years, and I don't even eat fries anymore, quite frankly. Believe it or not, I do eat a lot of salads, and I am trying to be very careful when eating out, so I did not want to cook today. I'm trying this out. I call this this configuration, trying this out. I think it's so far a little bit better. The curtain at my feet did fall at this moment. Some light came in, shone in, but that's fine. So the curtain behind my head did stay up. And in a lot of these videos, I'm just reusing not a lot of, because there's not much left, unfortunately, but some of the things that I did have in my original home. I did have a home for a couple of years, and so some of it is reusing. So those blackout curtains did come from one of the rooms of my home, and I'm just reusing them. And I thought a lot about how I would have things handy, and how not to go through a lot of trouble. So just keeping the most important items, and of course curtains were one of them, and making them easy to manipulate, so you could use a rod, any type of rod, like a shower curtain rod, I think they call them tension rods, or they actually sell, and I showed them in one of my videos, a tension rod just for vehicles. That's the window. If you wanted to do it that way with some hooks, but I wanted to take advantage of the texture of what's behind my head, and so and be able to have to move things around. There's a few things that I do have, so I don't have space here, so a lot of space, so I did have to move out of the way a little bit to get that last crumb. So that's what that's showing. There are people that put cabinets and those types of things in these small spaces, and I opt not to do that because I'm not a small person. So that's a new wipe. I had wiped my fingers the first few bites before I even had started this, and then I said, hey, let me film this, and then I'm putting that in the bag, and I'm putting the bag into a small trash container. Try to keep everything very clean, and so the things that you think that are obvious excuse me, are not very obvious. So that little bag, I guess what I'm showing is like a little snack, and that little bag goes in. So it doesn't have to be, of course, Cheetos. It could be pretzels and or Chex Mix or something that's more healthy, or crackers, or fruit like grapes, or a carrot, little carrot sticks or something. So some ideas. Just try to keep it minimal. That's the window. That's the parking lot. I told you the window's dirty. I think I mentioned it. I'm not sure if I did. But the window's dirty, so I didn't mind the curtain falling down. And to show you the curtain, I keep it up with just some really simple, easy Velcro dots. And it's a blackout curtain. So that's when we bought them. That's what the title was. And right now I'm just going to fold it and put it away because I'm just going to use the light from that window. And so it's not easy living in this kind of situation. Like I said, I'm not even used to seeing myself. It gets hot. It really does. I need air. We can't let anyone know you're inside. So that's an interesting thing to think about. Thanks guys for watching. That's our short vlog for today. Here's a beautiful sunset. Please like and subscribe. It's really important.